Hi everyone. Um, so, uh, I don't really know where to start this video. I'm having like a super shitty, super bad panic attack right now. Or I mean what I assume is a panic attack. I'm real shaky, my heart feels like it's kind of pounding. I feel like I can't, I don't know how to explain it. Like I can't, like I feel like I'm falling apart right now. And, I didn't want to come on and make like, one of those stereotypical, I'm gonna get on YouTube and cry about my problems kind of a thing, but, seeing as how, my channel was, supposed to be all about, oh, well, I don't really leave my house. I have horrible anxiety. And, I kind of fell into the, opportunity, I guess, when we moved here for me not to have to work right now. So, I don't know, it seems like since we've moved and since I'm not working, my anxiety and my, my fears have, just, like, tripled, and, God, I really don't want to cry. I don't even know why, like, it came out of nowhere. I've felt like this for maybe the last 30 minutes, and, I mean, I've only had, like, a couple panic attacks, like, my whole life, but they've never really lasted as long as this before, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this, or why I'm doing this, or what caused it or anything like that. I mean, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow about, my bladder and the urologist and that kind of stuff, and I don't know if I'm worried about that. I do have to go and get a x-ray later today. I don't know if I'm worried about that. I mean, like, even I ask myself, like, I'm a stay-at-home wife right now in a small apartment, and I have, I have Netflix, and I have the internet, and I have a laptop, and I just bought an exercise bike, and, and I have that, and I've only had it for like 2 days, and I've already put like 20 miles on it, and, like, like a stationary bike, it doesn't, like, it stays in our living room, it doesn't go anywhere, I don't ride it outside, because I don't think I could even do that, honestly. I fear everything. And I feel like in the last couple weeks or something, I feel like maybe I need to start seeing like a therapist or a psychologist or something. It's not like I feel like I'm just nuts or something. Like, I'm not nuts. I feel like as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm losing a grip on everything, and I don't know why. Like, compared to how my life is now, like, compared to how, like, high school was compared to now, like, high school was so much harder. Like, you're picked on by kids, your heart's broken every couple of weeks because of whatever relationship or boyfriend or whatever, you have falling out with friends, you have to worry about grades and never, not getting enough sleep and having to wake up super early, and then just everything. And I remember being depressed or whatever, but not constantly, but I feel like I had my shit together better when I was like 16 than I do now at 29. And, I mean, I don't know why I feel like things are harder now. It shouldn't be that way. you know, I mean, I have a nice husband. He takes care of me. He makes sure that I always have money, or if you know, I mean, I have a car and I barely even go anywhere in it, you know, and it's, so I don't know, I don't know what my problem is. Like, well, geez, lady, why are you bitching so much? I don't know. I mean, does anybody else ever feel like that? Like, they just cannot, for the life of them, figure out why they are the way that they are and why things affect them the way that they do. I mean, I can't say that anxiety was always a part of my life, but I've always worried about everything. Even when I was a small child, I worried about everything. It didn't affect me then like it does now. I mean, now I'm finding that I'm getting certain health problems because of stress and anxiety. I have ulcers, and I have IBS, and I have bladder issues, and you know, and I have, you know, like back spasms, and why, like, why is, I don't know, like, is it because I didn't do something right in my life? Is this like manifesting inside of me now? Is it because I've chosen to like shut myself away from society because I feel like it's just, you can't trust people? Like, am I being overly paranoid? Because I am paranoid all the time. The other day I snapped at my husband because he answered the door to somebody that we didn't know. And I remember getting all weird about it and just being like, even like, it was somebody going around door to door selling magazine subscriptions, and I yelled at him saying, why the hell did you answer the door to somebody we don't know? Why didn't you just ignore it? And he was like, it's fine, I can handle it. I was like, yeah, but what about when you're at work and somebody decides to come by because they saw that we had a big fancy TV or whatever? We don't have a big fancy TV. Everybody has a big TV. Our TV isn't even that big, and it's old. So I mean, but in my head, I'm like, well, if somebody sees something that they like, they're gonna try to break in, and then I'm gonna be here, and then I'm gonna be like shot and killed. Like, this is where my mind goes, and I worry about everything, and I don't know if I don't know what it is. I mean, I never had like dark, deep things that happened to me that, you know, like nobody ever touched me. Nobody ever, you know, did anything that horrible to me to where I should be messed up. I don't know what it is, you know, and I'm not trying to say, like, I don't want anybody to take that the wrong way. You know, I'm not in a good frame of mind right now, and I just don't want anybody to take anything that I'm saying in a serious way that might offend somebody else. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm sorry if anything came out weird. But I feel like I'm losing it. And, you know, I don't know if this is something that's gonna pass, and I hope to God it does. I mean, I already feel a little bit better just talking about it. You know, that since we've moved here and it's far away from everybody, I've pretty much stopped talking to everybody I know except like my immediate family. I mean, I don't leave my house. I don't have any friends here. I don't text people. I mean, I think the people I text the most are my husband and my mom and my dad. You know, I don't have any like friends because I kind of chose not to. I've had a lot of shitty friends in my life and people I can't trust. So I think I've barricaded myself and forced myself into a cocoon to protect myself from shitty people and people that can't be trusted, because there's a lot of that. And I know recently I've been having to pretty much teach my 65-year-old mom about that. My mom is she's a very nice person. She's a very sweet person. She always wants to help everybody and kind of go out of her way and just be very, you know, sweet and everything. And she's real proud of certain things. You know, she got a new car not too long ago, and she's so proud of that thing, and she wants, you know, to you know, show people, like, hey, you know, look at my nice car, I'm so proud of my car, you know. And I think it's cute, but some people just don't care. And recently she was talking to a family member about, oh, hey, let me show you my new car, and they just completely were like, I don't care. They just ignored her, and it honestly hurt her feelings. And I was like, Mom, and I had to teach her. I was like, look, there's a reason why I don't talk to people. There's a reason why I don't have friends, because I choose not to, because you know what? People are shitty. And you can't trust people, and you can't make everybody happy, and you just can't. And there's no reason to try, and I've stopped trying, you know. And I had to tell her that, you know, Mom, it gets to a point where you're just gonna keep getting hurt, and you just need to stop. It's so fucked up. I hate that. I hate that, but everybody, it's not everybody, but I mean figuratively, everybody else is already an asshole. And if I just keep being nice, I'm just gonna keep getting walked all over, so I'm just gonna stop being nice. I don't care. See, I didn't want this to be one of those videos where it's like this girl, like, sitting there crying in like a dark, lonely room by herself. I've watched videos like that before. And after like a minute or two, like, you just can't. I can't do it. But this is helping me because I don't have anyone else to talk to. You know, nobody else who will actually, I don't know, I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. Like, even, I love my husband to death, but even sometimes I feel like I can't talk to him about certain things because he just won't understand. He doesn't have any kind of anxiety problems. He doesn't have any depression or anything. He's a good man. But I mean, he's not a, you know, talk about your feelings kind of guy, you know. So I mean, and then I can't always tell my mom everything because she likes to do the mom thing, where if I try to tell her something, you know, I can't even finish what I'm saying before she's trying to tell me what I should have done. You know, what she would have done. Like, can you just be quiet so I can tell you a story, and then get, like, you know, just not even like a reaction, just somebody to sit there and listen. I was always the one to sit there and listen with my friends, and then when it came time for me to tell them and for them to shut up and listen, they didn't have the time. They couldn't answer the phone, return my text message. It was always on their clock, on their time. They're upset. Their boyfriend broke up with them. I needed to be there, and I did. I was there. But when I needed them, oh, I can't, I'm busy, oh, I got this, or oh, I got that, or oh, I'll call you later. Another reason why I just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. And now it's too much. It's too much. I don't know. Like, just, I don't know. Like, last night my husband came home and was like, oh, my boss and his girl are having a baby shower soon, and he was like, oh, it probably won't be till October, and I'm already worrying about a baby shower, and it's gonna be like co-ed, but the guys are gonna go off and like do their thing, and the women are gonna be in a other room by themselves. And I'm already thinking, I don't know any of these women. I'm not one of those girls that can just sit around and be like, ha ha ha, you know. I am already worrying about that, and it's possibly 2 months away. I'm already thinking, oh God, I'm gonna be so awkward. I haven't been around people in so long. I've been around people, but I mean like in a social party situation. Like, I don't know how to react. I've never been to a baby shower. I've never, you know, I'm excited about buying her presents and stuff, and I don't even know this woman, you know, and I want to get her something good for her baby. But I already feel like I just want to give her the present and be like, this is for you, congratulations, but I have to go. I can't, I'm too uncomfortable, I have to leave. And that's not socially acceptable. Like, I already feel like I'm gonna just be stared at because I'm like the weird girl who doesn't talk and is really uncomfortable. You know, I mean, I'm already worried about a vacation that's happening in 6 or 7 or whatever months. I can't really think about it. I'm already worried about having to get on a plane for that. And believe me, I'm already coming up with like a list of reasons in my head why I can back out, but I can't because the ticket's already bought. It's already done. I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, it's Disney World, and it's like my dad's pretty much paying for like everybody to go because it's like this big family thing. It's probably the last big family vacation that we will ever have all together because my parents are getting old. To be blunt, and you know, nobody has kids yet, and you know, it's just gonna be all of us as like a family unit and my husband. So it's like a big thing, but I'm already thinking I'm not gonna have fun because I'm just gonna be too uncomfortable. And I don't want to ruin everybody's time, but you know, I ruined the last vacation because of my health problems and my anxiety and my IBS and my, you know. I don't know. I haven't slept since yesterday afternoon, and it is now, I don't know, like what, 9 a.m., 10:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I have no idea. I haven't slept. I've been up all night. I was exercising. I was watching stupid movies. I watched Batman and Robin, or you know, the real cheesy one with George Clooney. Love that one. I watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which is one of my favorite movies, and I haven't seen it in a while, but it was still just as good as I remember it. But I mean, I was working out all night, not all night, just kind of steady, you know, and I don't know what's going on with me. I feel off. I feel so off. I want to be able to sit down and just have somebody go, okay, this is what's wrong with you, and you're gonna be fine. But I don't know that. I don't know who to talk to get help. I don't know. God. Sorry. I don't know what to do. I don't want to cry. But I can't help it. When I get frustrated or when I get upset or if somebody yells at me, I start crying. I'm one of those people. I don't know how to handle myself in certain situations, so the thing that I do is I cry. I don't want to be that person that makes the YouTube video that makes herself look crazy. But I wanted to make this video because I'm having a real moment and I thought that other people would be able to connect with me on this, that I wouldn't feel like I was alone and maybe somebody else wouldn't feel like they were alone either. And just have like a support system or something, you know. I'm trying not to cry. And I really hope that, I'm trying to be kind of quiet because my husband's still sleeping in the other room, and I really hope that my camera's picking up all this. I'm going to be real pissed if I come to find out that I've sat here for so long and it hasn't picked up anything. But I should probably go because I'm worried that my camera card is going to fill up soon and my camera's just going to shut down on me. So, thank you for listening. If anybody has any advice or has a similar situation or has gotten over it, just comment or whatever, you know, and I hope everybody has a good day. Okay? Thank you. Bye.